Okay, I think we might be live. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. I thought my sound was down. Let me check my Twitch. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're gonna be playing some more Assassin's Creed today. I want to say there's a pretty good chance of this being the place where we end the main story. There's still gonna be the DLC, but I think this is a possibility. This might be where the story ends. We'll have to see exactly how much longer this has to run, but we're definitely close for sure. This tags need to be changed out, and then we'll get going. Save. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what's happening. I am very wanted in here. There's a bounty hunter right outside. What are we doing? So we can do the actor, or we can do this one. Find proof of Cleon's corruption. Let's do the actor thing first, because I feel like that's just the sillier one anyway. Let's knock that out first. Reach Thespies' house. Thespies is in Attica. Located in the northern Greater Athens. Shit, it's in Greater Athens too. Oh boy, here I go, having to relearn all the buttons again. Okay. Yeah, bounty hunter there. So he's in Greater Athens, located in the northern Greater Athens near the Agora. Is that the Agora? Is that the Agora? Is this the Agora? Where's the Agora? His house located in northern Greater Athens near the Agora. This is Greater Athens, right? I think Greater Athens is just this. I don't know, but I kind of want to go kill this guy. Lower my bounty a little bit. I could pay it. You know, fuck it. Let's just pay this bounty. Nah, we're gonna keep it. Because that makes it a little bit more interesting. Let's just head north, I guess. Which way is north? That way is north. Yeah, that way. Coincidentally, very much in the direction... Oh no, the bounty hunter's not here anymore. Okay, excuse me, please. Cassandra, get off. I should wait till nighttime to travel. But no, we going for it. No one can stop me. Northern Greater Athens near the Agora. I don't know where the fuck the Agora is the problem. Ah, thank you, Icaros.
This looks like somewhere Cleon would come.
That's another quest. That's the other story quest too, but I'd rather do this one first. I don't know where the fucking Agora is. Come on, jump. But yeah, not completely sure where we're going. But it should be somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm gonna get seen by a guard eventually. Yeah, this is a...
I don't want to be spotted here.
That's a guarded place. I shouldn't go in there. I'm very far north now. I don't know exactly where I'm needing to be. There we go.
This must be Thespis' house.
There we go. Hello, I'm currently playing games myself, so I'm just popping in to say hi and hope the streams go well. Oh, okay, thank you so much, Artsy.
Off we go now.
I definitely appreciate that. What are you playing? If you're still here for a second. But even if you're not, I hope the games go well, and I hope you enjoy them and have fun too. Bah. Untracked target. Who else is here?
Doesn't look like Hermipos is here. I should take a look around.
Hermipos, free speech. I think that's a side quest. Hey, Okami, thanks, Kikas, for the end of the game. Thank you, and have fun with Okami! One day I'll definitely have to check that out. Okami's definitely one that's kind of been in the background that I've always kind of been curious about. But yeah, I'll see. See when that happens. For today, I need to finish this. Let's see what this guy has going on. This is the actor that apparently was missing. Ooh,
you don't
boy.
look like an actor, unless you're playing an Athenian guard. Hush! I'm going to ask some questions, and you're going to answer.
But Commander Rexenor...
What's your name?
Bulis?
Well, Bulis, it's your choice whether you walk out of here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Tell me, what are you looking for?
Some stupid play. They don't tell me anything.
Play?
I just do what I'm told, and they told me to destroy the manuscript.
I leave, will the Atlantis part be in this stream, or will it be in another stream? I don't know, actually. It really just kind of depends on whether this stream, it takes a while for me to get done with the story. I might consider starting the Atlantis stuff. But honestly, I might also, depending on how, if I'm done in the next 30 minutes, maybe I will jump into it. I don't think that'll be the case. If I get at least an hour and a half out of the stream, I'll probably at the very least split this so that I can upload the Atlantis stuff separately. And so chances are there probably won't be in here. Let's go with that. But I can't 100% promise, because like I said, if I'm done in 30 minutes, then I need to do a little bit more to fill out some time on this stream. But we'll see. I guess I could maybe do side quest. But yeah, for the most part, let's say no.
All I know is they wanted to keep this actor busy. See for yourself. He's at the tavern.
You sure that's all?
I just follow the commander's orders. I don't ask questions.
And there's actually another DLC. I don't know if I have to wait until after the Atlantis stuff, though. And the Atlantis stuff might be long. I don't know. So either way, you probably won't miss too much. I hope. Alright, about 30 minutes or an hour later. Have fun. Alright, no problem. You too. Enjoy. And and I guess just so you know, this stuff will be on YouTube eventually if you want to watch and check them out there if you miss anything. So there's also that option. Should I join me?
Do something worthwhile and join my crew. You're loyal and you follow orders.
You take me?
What do you say?
To get away from Athens? Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, Bullis, I'm actually not going to add you, because my crew is women only. But, thank you for the information.
And then I says to him, if this is your wife, why did she charge me?
I think he's had enough.
And what business is it of yours, friend?
Yeah, what's business?
What's business?
Look at you.
You'd best believe.
Don't even look at me. I don't want any trouble.
I'm here for his employer, Aristophanes.
So, he's not working now?
Yes, it's not working. I like him though. Aristophanes, funny man. But opinions told him it's dangerous.
That it is.
I need him sober and rested.
I don't think you understand the situation. Commander Raxenor's orders are he's not to leave.
I said I'd stay. Don't want trouble.
Why should go and get out of here? Let's make a deal. Ooh.
Give me Thespis, and I'll give you something in return. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
I could pay 600.
Here, for your trouble. I'll look after him now.
Ha! A fool and his drachmi. Very well. You won't see us again.
I's not
Cool.
feeling too good.
Jesus. It's only... can I go in here? Is there a back door? No. What if I run into people? But yeah, I didn't want to end up fighting those guys
He
in
said,
case this guy
"You're
could die.
behind the mask, you'll be perfectly safe," he says. You so strong, Ekaterini.
Excuse me?
Giddy-ups. My parents said you'll either be an actor or a drunk. I fooled them. I became both. Told him, Cleo. Thank you, but you can go no further. For I know true love.
I just need you ready to perform tomorrow.
Of course, and I just need my muse. My love, I can't. I won't perform without her.
And who?
You will perform.
Not without a Caterine.
Nah, don't feel like it.
A divine name for a divine body. I mean being.
Those men in the tavern, who were they?
Oh, the admirers? Harmless, really. And I do like a man in uniform.
Oh.
You need to sober up. This play's important.
Soze Caterini. I need my muse. Please. She's just west of here at the House of Aphrodite.
If it means you'll do the play, I'll find your muse.
The sausage
Sometimes
seller was
wanted a
my
feeling
idea.
Catalonia was a good
And
idea.
I will...
The sausage seller. Stratego sword. Okay, so where is this girl? Amusing tale. Okay. Okay, game. Wait, where? 300 meters in that direction. There it is. I used that she was nearby. Oh, nice. I already lost a bounty mark. What if it was for paying off those dudes? That's a good chunk of it to lose already.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Out of sight of what? Is that place guarded? Oh, I'm really close to the bounty dude. Where's he? That's like a full fort though, I'm not gonna deal with that. Be considered if I can kill him with an arrow. Just got seen there.
Something's out there.
Shit, I just want to kill this guy. Shit.
Step into cover!
Wow, I'm bad. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Alright, I'm out of here. This entire area restricted?
News.
Well, that sucked. But at least I could talk to her, which means I lost them before I got here. Ooh, she is pretty.
Not my usual type. Too
Hello,
many
Layuna, welcome to the
muscles.
stream.
But if you've got a drachmi, we can come to an arrangement. Thespis said I'd
Too
find you
many
here.
muscles.
Ah, my darling Thespis, an artist in so many ways. But let's talk about us.
So much for love.
You don't understand. I need your help.
So many do. These hands have helped more people than Hippocrates.
No. Thespis told me to find you.
Well, I'm not giving discounts to his friends, if that's what you're thinking.
No. Thespis wants you to go to him. He needs you to help him perform tomorrow.
Thespis does love to perform, but he'll be doing it without me this time.
But you're his muse?
Commander Exenor has made it clear it would cost me my life if I were to associate with Thespis right now.
Ah.
I've been hearing about this Commander Exenor a lot recently.
He's one of Cleon's favorite dogs. I've heard stories from some of the girls. Likes to play dress-up, got a fancy robe and mask. Likes to hurt people too.
Ooh, he's a cultist.
He runs the local garrison. His men are always here. They'd tell him in an instant if I was gone.
Why would this commander threaten you?
It's all to do with his
Oh, I hope
stupid
that's not the
plan.
garrison I just
They're
alerted.
doing everything they can to protect Cleon's image.
Still to threaten you?
Actors are a superstitious bunch. Commander Exenor knows Thespis won't perform without his muse waiting in the wings.
Don't worry. I'll deal with Commander Exenor.
You don't understand what a bastard he is. He's more than just some Athenian soldier.
What do you mean?
Secret meetings, strange visitors. He gives me the creeps. You'll have to kill him. There's no other option.
Well, don't worry,
If
that's
do
something I
this,
can do.
Will you go to Thespis?
I
It'd
guess.
be my pleasure.
Where can I find the commander?
In the barracks across the street to the north.
Fuck, those are the ones that I
Girls
just
have to
alerted.
visit him there when he wants servicing. Doesn't have the stamina.
Oh,
to come
don't
down
you
here.
worry, I know how to murd.
Can you describe him?
He wears one of those big, stupid helms. Makes up for other areas.
Shit, that's the dude. That's the dude that was right next to the one I was trying to murder too.
Don't worry. I'll take
Oh
care
my
of
god, I can't wait to go back there and
Bring
they're
me
all
back
on
his
high alert.
little sword as proof.
I literally just ran by this place she's mentioning, and there was a
No
dude that
man
had a
could
bounty out on
happy
me, like
before he's
directly next to
Till then,
this
he's
dude.
not happy.
I'm pretty sure.
Only lucky.
I didn't know it was part of this quest, so I tried to take a shot at the dude that had the bounty on me, and I alerted everybody.
with the cult of Cosmos.
Yeah, look, he's right there. He's right next to the bounty dude. Okay, it looks like they just gave up on me, though. Okay, let me wait till nighttime. Maybe I can still salvage this. Okay, Icaros. It's not a very big camp, though. Got something else over there. Any more people around here? There aren't that many people, too, which is nice. It sucks because I used up all my adrenaline, though, when I fucked up the first time.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Shit, this isn't even tall grass. I shouldn't be calling them. I could double assassinate, maybe. That worked out really well. Yeah, I was supposed to say, why does it say I'm not hidden? Let's see if I can hide these bodies real quick, because this place is kind of tight. They're gonna get seen real easily. I need to get that guy upstairs with a stealth assassin. Shit. Oh my god. I don't have that many bounty, but I have 2 still. Go, nice. Gives me a little bit of stamina. Or adrenaline. There's a dude I need to kill. He's unguarded. And he's getting back up. What? Why do you have a wolf up here? Okay, here comes the bounty hunter. He might be leaving. Where are you going? He's going over to where I killed the other dudes. So he's gonna be alone in a second. Jesus, he did not take much damage from that. Oh god, where did it even go? Don't miss him. There he is. Come on, stop the thing! Oh my god, the fucking animation! It was keeping me locked in to being on fire. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's better. I don't know how nobody else...
And worse.
Oh, shit, are you coming this way? He's coming this way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish all of this. No! What?
What could that be?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm here. Ah. Oh. Ah.
Okay, you look like a cool lady. I'm gonna try to get you on my team. Shit! Oh my god, I knew she was a level above me. I didn't think she could kill me that quickly. God, do I need to kill the dude again? Because that was about as perfect as it could have been right there. It's just Rusty, you just warming up. Exactly. Just warming up. Everything's fine. I do feel rusty though. When was the last time I played this? I know I had an Ori stream before this. And there's just a lot of Animal Crossing. It's probably just Animal Crossing. It's making me lose my edge. I haven't gotten to murder everything. I've been all about that clam life the past few days.
I should be careful.
Okay, he's still dead.
Security here.
It saved right after I jumped down on top of her. Okay. Well, let me finish this place off since almost everybody in here is dead anyway. It's been a minute. Yeah, I guess it has. Still feels bad though. But that feels good. I feel better already. Okay, nobody saw me steal that. No, you did not.
Everything checks out, I guess.
If you say so. There you go. I don't know why you didn't die with the first attack. You don't look like anyone important. People respawn in here. Oh wait, treasure's right here. So I want to clear out this place since we've already killed most of the people. Oh crap, she's back. Just not gonna deal with her. I don't really need to, I don't think. Climb. Shit. Alright. That's a dude. Of course he's heading exactly where I'm heading. But he's not coming in, so I'm just gonna go around. I'm not gonna fight him. I don't really feel like it. Not after getting my ass handed to me like I did. He's a big boy too. Who are you? Who is he? L48. I don't care about him. Can you climb over this? Sandra, please. He's making it super tempting because he keeps ending up right below me. There we go. Don't mind me. Hello. Well, don't you look comfortable?
Is this proof enough of his death?
Not quite the sort I meant. But as long as he's dead.
Are you telling me I should have brought his penis? Because that's pretty fucked up.
My part is done. Go make sure Thespis is at the theater in time for his performance.
You are too tense. Come here and lie a while. We've time to have a little fun. Or is it always business with you?
Oh, I mean, if I get the option to, why the fuck not?
Is it with you?
So blood does pulse in those veins.
It roars.
Why does it look like she's
But what
looking
of
past me?
Thespis?
Thespis is an actor. Half the girls here have been his muse at one time or another.
Oh. I mean, yeah. If in all honesty, Thespis probably won't even remember tonight, considering how drunk he is. For all we know, I could just tell him that she ended up at his house in the morning, and he'll be like, yeah, that sounds like something that could have happened last night.
We need to worry about Thespis and Aristophanes' play.
This play is important to you.
With it, we hope to make change, for the better.
I can see there is more in your eyes, but we are all entitled to our secrets.
It's enough for you to know that I plan to stop men like Commander Exenor and Cleon.
Report to Aristophanes. Oh, is she on her way? Wait, why is this... Oh, Aristophanes isn't the other dude. You're going to see... what's his face? Thespis. Aristophanes is way off over there. So the whole thing with this is we're trying to get an actor to go do a play for this guy Aristophanes that is going to help us discredit Cleon, who's the current leader of Athens. But Thespis was being an idiot and getting drunk and said he wanted his favorite prostitute over if he was going to be in the play. So if nothing else, that's taken care of now. This is a pretty house. Little round building. Bum. Yes, it's a very scary pole. I know, Phobos. We'll get through this together, though. Just keep moving. Hello, puppy. That's not a place I should be in.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Where? Crap, this is the big mountain in the center, isn't it? Oh my god. Alright, get out of here, Phobos. Oh, I'm not wearing my stealth armor. That's why I was having so much trouble fighting those dudes. I should not be here. Okay, let me switch to that real quick, or else I'm gonna forget. I should be wearing this. Go. And so my assassination moves are doing practically nothing. Asclepios. Ow. Hello. Hopefully that's all he needs for his play.
Please tell me you have news of Thespis?
He's fine, and he'll be fit to perform your play tomorrow.
Oh, thank the gods. I know what actors can be like.
Athenians' lives are too complicated. I would rather be a farmer than work in the theater.
True, it's not for everyone, but it's a wonderful life. Here, for your troubles. The people may be the heart of Athens, but my play will be its voice.
We're gonna get to see it, or?
Happy day for us and for our children if Cleon should perish. You also know what a pig's education he has had.
Such insults! And to think I was going to propose a statue to be erected in the city to each of you for your bravery!
See, he treats us like old dotards and crawls at our feet to deceive us. But the cunning wherein his power lies shall this time recoil on himself.
Ah! Alas! The conspirators are murdering me! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Oh! Ee! Ah! Ooh! Oh! Eh!
Ooh, he's not happy. Okay. So now we get to the more assassin-y mission. Now that we've successfully pissed him off, we can kill him. Unearthing the truth, Socrates asked Cassandra to help him find information on the Acropolis that could turn a people against Cleon. Socrates asked people. Okay. I think I actually saw this place. Shit. What? Why? Why here? Fuck. Nope. Nope. Nothing's off. Everything's fine. See you later. Okay, this place isn't too far away. Oh boy. I didn't take a nap today. Yeah, you're a little late, Phobos. I'm going over.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Will it? Yeah, there's quite a few people here. With a big statue. So that's where I need to go. Anybody in the back? I bet there's another entrance. Okay, over the rooftops then. Shit.
What's happening over there?
Okay, somehow he didn't see me. Shit, there's a dude inside. No, he's not. He's outside. And so is one of the things I need to investigate.
This shovel looks recently used.
A shovel.
Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden.
Let's be quiet. Okay, there's another wall before the dude. Cleon, your personal effects have been removed and hidden like you asked. I'll keep the key safe until further notice and continue patrolling the Parthenon Palmark Phalos.
So to get the key, I need to find the Commander Phylos.
Commander Phylos. Freaking bounty hunter's on his way. Where is he? Oh, Socrates.
Looks like someone dug here.
Locked chest. But it's locked. I need to find the key. What are you doing here? Oh, what is he doing here? Shit, where is that? It's so far away. Okay, so there's a dude over there that's got the key. Let's not make a scene here then. Try to make our way over there as quietly as we can. What are we dealing with as far as guards? This fucking bounty hunter. 3 below me. God, there's a lot of people spread out all over the place. Yeah, I know there's a bounty hunter. Don't need to deal with that right now. Okay, any guards over here? A few. What am I looking for? Am I looking for an actual dude? Yeah, it is an actual dude. How's the other side of the Parthenon? There's no dudes on this side. Probably have to go over, actually. This is one hell of a building, though, so I won't be able to stealth kill him. God damn it. I went to a pillar. God, how the hell did they build something like this back then? I've asked that so many times in the stream, but Jesus, just how? You seem to be completely alone. More or less, anyway. That guy didn't even notice. There's a guard right there. Okay, well, that's about as clean as that can be. I haven't alerted anybody over here, so hopefully they'll still be away from that locked area. Oh god, that's scary. This dude here. I heard screaming. I'm like, is that somebody about to see me?
Socrates was right. This is exactly what we needed.
Is this not Socrates right here? Why is he here? It looks just like him. Meet Socrates by the Knicks. I don't know. Apparently that isn't Socrates. Some dude that looks exactly like him watching me open a locked chest. This is fine. Doesn't look suspicious at all. Thank you, Phobos. Once again, you've made it just in time for me to arrive at my destination. I'm gonna miss you, Phobos, when this is all done. Man, I do wish they'd show us little scenes of what Cassandra was up to up until 20 18 or whenever the hell she dies after meeting Layla. Like, what was she doing that entire fucking time? I know she was traveling the world. I won't stand for Phobos hate here after you've thrown him off a cliff so many times. It's not my fault that he's not fall-proof. Maybe his legs should be stronger.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I
Should
can
I?
find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us, right now, to change their minds.
So you'll join me?
Yes.
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Cleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
Oh.
I'll do my best. But Socrates! Cleon is a man of the people!
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am!
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
I am responsible? Of course not. I am responsible.
Yes! I'd still be responsible.
You are almost too insightful, and you're completely right. If someone should be hurt by any means, and we play any role in that hurt, we are still responsible. We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So, let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many, or the one who has more expertise?
I'm kind of confused here. Am I supposed to answer truthfully? Because if I'm answering truthfully, I'm answering like Socrates' follower, right? I'm trying to answer like Cleon? I don't know what Cleon's follower would want. What? Decide with the crowd. There's expertise. No, with expertise, no better. I feel like this sounds like the better option. I don't know if I could do this in a way that fucks over Socrates' point.
The majority is always right.
And who is informing the majority?
I suppose we're following the one at the top.
And if you found out the person at the top had lied to the people you follow, what would you do?
People who lie to me don't deserve my trust.
Nor should they. After all, if someone lies
Okay, I think
to
this
you
works.
a single time, what's to say they would not do so again?
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would.
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Cleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof that he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped.
Yeah, they're not liking it.
That probably could have gone better, but even so, I believe the people are unable to deny the proof we presented.
Could I have done better?
All we did was talk.
What we did was far more. We use proof and clear argument to bring forth an outcome that will not just hurt Cleon, but hopefully save countless lives.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Cleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
Okay, so now what? The knights. Turn to Socrates. Oh, so were there knights back in Greek era? I thought that was a very medieval British type of thing. Oh, I thought they were in this house. Come on. Oh my god, where's the door? That's not a door. Are you kidding me? How the fuck do you get in this place? Okay, you know what? You have a big-ass open courtyard. This is the door. Greek architecture is so confusing! There we go.
So, what's next?
The play was a great success, as I knew it would be. With that and the proof you presented at the Pnyx, Cleon has lost much of his popularity.
Now he heads to Amphipolis in an effort to redeem himself.
Cassandra! Brasidas sent me to find you. He's alive and well.
Where is he now?
Amphipolis. They're preparing for battle.
If you reach him before I do, tell him I'm on the way.
So what are you going to do?
I didn't even know that Brasidas was in danger. Oh, Brasidas survived. Shit. Well, again, I need to look up what the right choices are. I don't think this is even one of the choices for the good ending. But, I don't know. I don't want to fuck this up. Sounds great. Okay, let's see. Let's try to tell them that they're being manipulated by the cult. When you have the final option to fight Demos in Chapter 9 during the conversation, I say Destiny as well. Okay. Well, this doesn't matter. I mean, if he's alive, whatever, right? We need to kill
Cleon
Cleon?
dies now. This is our chance.
The plan is already working. Death shouldn't be brought early, even to someone like Cleon.
He's exactly the type death should come early to. Not all who live deserve to grow old, Socrates.
And you decide who deserves it?
This time, I do.
Then, safe travels.
It feels a little bad. I don't want to disappoint Socrates. Yes. Maybe I should have gone to Brasidas. Talk to Brasidas and Amphipolis. In a move to rise the Athenians, Cleon left safety to lead an army to reclaim Amphipolis from Spartans. Because I needed to make this Cleon's last campaign and take down the... Okay, that's why he was asking. Whether I was going to talk to Brasidas first or just go straight for Cleon. I need to talk to Brasidas. But that's how we're gonna kill him. He's not in the city anymore. He's over in Sparta. Right? Amphipolis. I don't know where Amphipolis is. He was attacking Sparta, right? Shit, where's... He's to the north. 6,000 meters to the north. Oh, you're in a complete... You're in Macedonia? I've never even been up there. Okay, what's the northernmost port I have? I think it's gotta be the Bay of Xerxes port, which is really far away from, flying point. This one. There we go. Lokri's Overwatch! Lokri's Overwatch. Lokri's Overwatch. Where's the dock over there? Why are there frogs here? Wouldn't frogs not like salt water? Or is this fresh water? It has to be salt water, right? In these puddles? I'm pretty sure a frog wouldn't be able to breathe in salt water.
Ready to set sail!
Where to now, Commander?
On a new adventure. To the north.
Sails down! Ship the oars!
There's a lot of ships out here. Is that a pirate ship fighting a Spartan trireme over there? Excuse me, don't crash into them. There we go. Yeah, they're fighting over there. I'd love to go ram them, but I got places to be. Am I going... which way around this island? We're going straight east, it looks like. Oh, yeah, there's these 3 peninsulas. It's kind of a weird shape, really. We gotta go around the 3 peninsulas and then north.
Get that sail up!
Nope, no, not up. Bring it down. Hello, tiny boat. Look how sharp the pointy thing at the end of my boat is. I must have done a ridiculous amount of damage if you rammed a ship. Is this where I'm turning? I think this is where I'm turning.
Salvage nearby!
Actually, no, is it? No, it's not. This is the last peninsula. I could go in there and then... There are two really big ships in there. I could go in there and travel over the land. I don't know about those two ships though, they look kind of scary. It's weird how small the world kind of looks from the boat. I wonder if it kind of off-scales the world when you go into the boat. Sort of looks like the people would be really big if I were to just like pick one up and drop them on the land.
There! You can probably salvage that!
Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Wow, you are outnumbered. Jesus, I'd help you, but even with two of us, you need to run, bro. Oh, wait, no, there's more. But they're all really small Spartan ships. Ah, it's so weird to see all of them like skirmishing out here.
Sails up!
Whoops. Just crashed into land.
Let's move! Woo! Feel that wind!
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster!
We're at maximum speed! Ready for docking!
There we go. Amphipolis. Brand new country. Here's his viewpoint. Macedonia, rise of an empire. Oh god, I need to get into the temple. Want the viewpoint here. Where is it? Apparently it's not at the top of the temple. Is it at the top of the temple? It is at the top. Said I was already here. Shit, come on. Ooh, damn. Alright, so where's our quest? All the way back at the dock. Ow. God, I hate it. She doesn't take damage, but it sounds like she breaks a bone sometimes when she lands. I know I jumped off from high, but like, I thought she... Why is this water yellow? That's gross. Hello! You guys aren't gonna attack me, are you? Okay, good.
Brasidas, you're here.
You got my message.
I heard about Pilos. Are you all right?
I've been through worse. We have bigger problems right now.
After Pilos, What happened?
The remaining Spartans found me and gave me time to recover. So I did.
But your leg.
You disappeared from battle.
I was captured. Taken to Athens for an interrogation with Deimos and Cleon.
They didn't kill you?
They tried. So, Cleon's in Amphipolis.
Somewhere. And in armor, I hear. He'll fight for his life today.
He wants to be the hero. Athenians can't think much of him after what he did. This is our chance, Brasidas. We kill Cleon today.
If you don't, then I will.
There's something you're not telling me.
He doesn't trust us.
I am here for Cleon. Let's keep it at that.
I thought we were friends.
You're not who I thought you were. You were raised Spartan. You should know how to be loyal.
I can't really say that though, because we've been helping to save Athens too.
I did what I thought was right.
You hurt my reputation.
I can fix that, Brasidas.
Wait, how?
Let me fix it.
We're wasting time. Athens is gathering reinforcements. We need to attack now. Let's go.
Malaka.
Today, we give everything we have. No.
You mean I hurt your reputation because I got captured?
The Athenians are here! Spartans, turn!
Okay, I need... Actually, can I do this? I can't. I need to switch to my battle ability or battle armor. Go. Oh, I'm gonna survive just fine. Gotcha. Okay, who's left? Get out of here. Shit, we've lost all the freaking Spartans. You attacking that dog? What's happening? You got stuck. God damn it, I hit Brasidas. He keeps fucking taking the arrows. Look at him. I fucking lit him up like a porcupine from behind. Get out of here. Brasidas, I swear I'm trying to help you. Alright, who's next? Okay, you're not a bad guy.
The Athenian camp is ahead! Destroy it all!
We lost our entire force already. Oh, okay, never mind. We have more friends. Where are the leaders? There we go. Got him. Your shield. Gotcha. That, your shields are annoying. Oh, never mind. I got another friend over here to take out. I'm hitting the Spartans just as much as I'm hitting anybody else. Come on, get the fucking shield. Oh, I have no fucking... Fuck. Do this. God, I sent him flying. More leaders over here. Whew. Oh, was that him? Or I probably just killed enough people to draw him out, I guess. Jesus. God, I want his sword. That's such a cool sword. Oh no.
You want war?
Damn. Oh no. No! Oh no, he fucking killed Brasidas!
You take everything so personally. Shit.
Cleon? I guess he knows that Deimos is kind of questioning the cult now. Alright, gotta get Cleon.
Fucking coward! He counted away.
Where the hell are you even going? Hey, bud.
Unfortunately for you, it is.
Damn, you should have at least kept that bow.
You can still join us.
We're not in Athens. You can't talk your way out of this.
Yep.
Why won't you just leave me alone? This is all your fault.
You did this, Cleon. You have only yourself to blame.
He wasn't particularly strong.
Cassandra, come now. Show mercy.
You turned him against us. My own brother.
We lifted Deimos up. We made him great, unstoppable.
You made him a monster.
Then fight by his side. Teach him. You would have Deimos once again.
His name is Alexios.
I beg you. This world is severed, Cassandra, and will unite it.
That was such a pitiful sounding slap. Yeah, it wasn't a very particularly hard one.
Are empty. Have pity.
Such a fucking wimp. I'll kill you mercifully. I'm going to kill you slowly. Let's not get too dark. Either way, he's gonna die.
You don't deserve a quick death. But you'll earn what you meet at the gates of Hades.
No.
Now, kneel.
You don't understand. No one will forget me. Cleon of Athens. I will be remembered.
Whew.
You're already forgotten. That's it then. Irene will want to know Cleon is dead.
Paris,
And
bro.
Brasidas. I should have
She's a
gotten to
badass,
Cleon
right?
sooner. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I can't believe Brasidas died like that, though. I thought we'd be able to get to him in time. Basic arrows become fire. What did this other bow give me? 15 assassin damage with ghost arrow ability. I thought I had this bow already. It said I got the Paris's bow. I don't really use the ghost arrow ability. I probably should use the ghost arrow ability. It's a cool ability. But I always kind of forget I have it. Where it all began. Talk to Merini. Is Demos gone? Demos took a fucking arrow to the back. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get to see if he was okay or not. I guess he knows now, though, that the cult doesn't care about him. Jeez, that was really tough, though, seeing Brasidas die that way. If anything, I feel like Cassandra's being very calm about it. She still seems to be on Demos' side, considering the fact that she seemed to care a lot about Brasidas. Especially that last cutscene where he seemed to not trust her. She seemed really upset about that. Like, that was almost shippy levels of a worry there. Where the hell is she? Captain Temple of Athena.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Wait, where am I? Am I in Attica? No, I'm in Locris, right? Yeah. Oh, this is an area I haven't been to. I have to say, I don't remember being in snowy mountains. Ow. Be done now. Okay, up into the mountains we go. Come on, you can't jump that. Fuck. Man, this is a pretty looking mountain, though. You know, it didn't feel like Crescenti, the Child of Iron. It didn't actually feel like it was spring to me as of yet, even though it's been weirdly warm because I don't know, Georgia winter can do that. But up until today, when I looked outside, there's a lot of like really, like the little baby leaves, nice and bright green leaves all over the place. That definitely makes it sink in that it's finally spring for sure. I just need to go up here. Come on. Let me out, Phobos. I hope we get a few more cool days though. Today is pretty cool. I don't wanna get into summer heat just yet. My workshop is gonna be so fucking hot once everything heats up.
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Demos killed him in battle.
And what of my son?
Demos might be dead. Demos might be alive. He might be alive. I don't exactly know where the arrow got him.
Cleon fired an arrow into Demos's back. Wound didn't look fatal. He could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
Oh, don't worry. I got you, Mom.
I already sent that snake to the sticks.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Tayetos, where it all began. My whole life has been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
Let's go, Marina, to the cliff's edge. Are we on the mountain already? Why was she waiting for us on the mountain? I'm guessing it's right here where these ruins are. We're literally down the road from it. Why were you here?
This is where everything changed.
Is that
like
Dimas?
I never left.
Alexios!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Alexios. Please.
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me you abandoned your son!
Alexios, come to me. We are your family. We can go home.
Family? Home.
That was weird.
My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring him back, Mater. But the cult has poisoned his mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one. I'm the one with a destiny. I will bring order to this world. You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
The cult is using you. You don't need the cult. I think this is actually one of the big decisions. Say that he doesn't need the cult.
The cult controls your destiny, but you don't need them. Together, we can destroy them and bring peace back to this world.
Peace. And what under Helios would you do with yourself if there was peace? Milk the goats? Look at you! Almighty Misthios. You profit from this war as much as I do. You don't want peace. You just don't want to deal with me.
What I want, what I have always wanted, is my family.
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it.
I feel like this is going to be a good story.
That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds.
They upped his makeup for the evil version.
In the world of beasts,
Yeah, they kind of did, didn't they?
a family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead. My destiny is clear. And I won't let you get in my way.
I want that fucking sword. I don't want to fight you. You won't leave this mountain alive. No, I don't. I'm not supposed to kill him, no matter what.
Alexios, listen to me. You are my brother. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I will not fail again.
Why does that look so broken? I've upgraded it so much.
This belonged to our grandfather.
You gave Alexios the spear? That's why you didn't have it in the future? Because plot's little god. No! It's so pretty! They made it so ugly! I worked so hard to make it so pretty!
You're home now.
I've done terrible things.
Why did that finally make him...
Alexios.
Aw.
I know.
It looks a little weird when it just floats on your back like that.
Cassandra, wait.
Where are we taking him? God, his armor is cool. Man, how do you move forward as a family from that, though? Like, I'm gonna be honest, it almost feels like Cassandra and Marini's Demigod's Belt and Sword of Damocles. Wow.
Pretty
Demigod's chestplate. Demigod's bracers and boots. We'll just defeated Demos. Adrenaline gained. It almost feels like Marini and Cassandra's like obsession with bringing Demos back. Like, it made sense up until we found out who he was. Running with the cult. And even then, I guess it makes a bit of sense, but it almost feels like it's a little obsessive. To the point that I almost can't believe that he came back to them. And after that, like, what did they do? They just took him home and Marini cooked them dinner? Like, he's just gonna live here now? Is a guy who was tearing across the Greek world, rampaging everywhere and taking over countries really gonna be okay with that? That seems so weird to me. What is this? Dinner in Sparta. Ah! Maybe a final quest, actually. I probably shouldn't have clicked that. Well, that's fine, I guess. The only other quest I kind of wanted to do before the end was the one with, the guy on our boat who wanted me to take him home. We'll probably have time to do that later. Nikolaus?
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength. Despite the chaos we have.
You invited him back?
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Oh my god. Oh, they're wrestling! That's so cute.
Well, at least the family is all together.
Jesus, they're fucking 12. I feel like you shouldn't be there with Alexios so newly turned. Yeah, I feel like that could definitely go bad really easily. Also, seeing two grown men wrestle just randomly like that, that's kind of weird. Hello, welcome back, Artsy.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Yeah, it's a little weird, dude. I know that. I thought they were gonna get into a fight right there. No. Hey, you, me, the side of the room, wrestling, now! I did this myself, the gods are watching us.
I don't think the gods can
Yeah.
take credit for this one.
I'm good. I did this.
Urn is only as strong as its potter, Cassandra.
Urns are pretty easy to break.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there.
I
And the others are waiting for us on the
have,
ship.
maybe? Question
Right
mark?
behind you.
I kind of befriended the big bad. I got my brother to come back home. Dinner in Sparta. Trophy earned, the Odyssey's end. New Game Plus, so that is the ending. The New Game Plus mode is now available. This mode allows you to restart the game from the beginning while keeping most of your progression. Your resources, levels, abilities, and weapons and gear, as well as your ship upgrades, will carry over to your new playthrough. However, your ship lieutenants will not. New Game Plus is available only from save file that has completed the main story and is accessed from the main menu. We remember. What is that? Meet Socrates at the cemetery of Athens. I guess to say our final goodbye to Pericles and... Yeah, to be honest, the Animus ending was cooler. Final ending, yeah, it was 100%. Feels bad that I went up and ruined that one, but I mean that's an ending, I guess. I guess let's do that quest since I got it. That's not even considered an Odyssey quest. I wonder if there's like another ending for finishing off all the what you call it, the cultists. I mean, you couldn't have known. It was weird that they allowed you to go out of order like that. It really was. It really was weird. Maybe I should have known when the quest was like a level, that the Medusa quest was a level 50 quest. That like something big was coming, but honestly, I thought that the story would be over level 50 as well. Attica, we remember. His room brother Lostos of Greece. Meet your friend Aeneas at her farm in the forest of Sauron, Arcadia. These quests were interesting. I want to find the Brother Seduction, Kythera, Lokris, Family Values. Otto, Supidio, he would do terrible things. No, it's not that one then. Wise Warrior, Hippocrates, the hunting party. Oh right, Hippocrates sent me after. There's a lot of fucking quests I could do. Like I could probably spend another 60 hours doing all these side quests. I just want to do. I want to do the one with Hippocrates, not Hippocrates, the dude from my ship. I mean, you could have known. There are multiple endings. I don't know how different they are, but well, technically there was an ending last stream. I don't know if you were here last stream, but we got to see the ending where the Animus, where we go back to the current timeline. And Layla finds what she was looking for. That's the other thing, though. When do we get to go back to Layla? Because, like, she still wanted to get into Atlantis, right? Are we not going to get to see that? Maybe I still need to do this other quest before that happens. God, I wish I knew where the fuck that quest was. Enter the arena. I know he wanted me to take him back to his island. I guess maybe if I go back to my boat, I can. Working out a hand. Rather than sure. Poison, placing Cosmos. I need to remember this is the next quest, though. This is the next quest I was given. Yeah, this is where I say goodbye to Socrates, I guess. I guess it's just gonna give me quests now for saying goodbye to everybody. Body liberation, honoring the dead. Interesting for Charon. A letter from home. This is this one. Herodotus. Okay, we'll do this one first because we got this one after that last ending thing. But yeah, no, there's a definitely. Look at all the spaces I haven't been to too. Looks like we're going to a brand new place too. Does this? Yeah, Mykonos over here. This is where my girlfriend was. My, like, favorite girlfriend. Sad that I can't find her anymore. Even worse that she hates me. But what are you gonna do? I think a lot of people over Greece hate me. I do wonder if there's not, like, an ending for doing all the cult members and killing them all. I'd consider doing that if it was just a case of finding them on the map now and going to them and assassinating them, because that's not very hard. Even if they're in forts and stuff, I can literally just go stealth my way to them and kill just them. But there's a few that I need to do actual, like, quests and nation battles to find, because they won't actually appear unless you weaken a nation and stuff like that. So I could definitely see spending another 15 to 20 hours trying to do that. Maybe not that much. I don't know. I've killed quite a few of them. But the like higher level ones are a little bit annoying. I know that there's like a whole arena segment I have to do to find one of them. I do think there's only like 20 of them left. Maybe even just a few less. I'm excited to get this game now. Yeah. It's a good game. And like I said, it's super fucking cheap. So I'd say it's a good game to consider getting if you like long story games. It's definitely been worth it. I was worried about playing it again after the first playthrough for me didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to. Even though I didn't finish it, so but that's part of why I didn't pan out the way I wanted it to.
What next?
We could go hunting.
Do I look like the type that can defend us?
We won't hunt bears in Ovatos. We'll hunt liars, traitors. You know, the usual big game.
Ah, the worst kind of beasts. Where should we head?
You could spin the wheel any direction and you'll find the cultist. The scum everywhere.
Then we have nothing to lose. Nothing but time! Let's track them down!
Then set sail. We have a cult to kill.
Coronesia Island. That's a nice little exchange.
Sailing speed!
Definitely multiple endings. I am glad that I actually got the good ending where everyone was alive. But to be honest, weird ending. I feel like everybody made up weirdly nicely. I didn't expect Nicholas and Stentor to come back home. I thought that Marini still was pissed at him for ditching Deimos and Alexia. Or Deimos and Alexios. Alexios and Cassandra. So yeah, that was a little weird. I wonder what Deimos is going to devote himself to doing now. You'd think that he'd want to be here with Cassandra on the boat, like going after the cultists. If they both teamed up to go after the cultists, like, holy shit, dude. We could take over Greece. Oh. You want to fight? I'll fight you! Ram him again! Oh shit. He took a hard hit right there. Gotcha! Ah, that counted as more damage for me than them. Oh shit. Okay, we're still doing good. Oh, that was great. There we go. Ah, one more hit.
Looks like we're out of danger.
Yes, we are.
Salvage nearby.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, look at that cute little island off in the distance on the right side. Yo, this island looks really pretty. This looks like where Ilios would be. Ilios from Overwatch. So much white stone. I've said this before on stream, but yeah, I would absolutely love to visit one of these islands on Greece, the ones that are just like all white stone. Especially the one with the white, like, clay city, but I think that's on one of these islands too.
We're in safe waters, Commander.
I love that all of the shields are different colors. They're like gold and silver, and then the one huge warrior I have on my thing has a black shield. O te fio, da 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 da.
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, and push those feelings of doubt aside.
I like that answer.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
I love how confident Cassandra is. I mean, Alexios was too. That's just kind of the main character's style.
It's so quiet.
But it sounds really nice.
Nothing like the rest of the Greek world.
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see.
Excuse me? Are you kidding me? Why are chickens attacking me? Okay.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do.
That's so weird. I've only been attacked by chickens in that one weird side
Been
quest.
gone a long time.
Even so, I was
They
hoping
hate you
that someone I
apparently.
know
They know how much I like fried
reminded me
chicken.
of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Why are you walking like that?
Nivea.
That's not how you walk. Are you okay? Why is this guy following me in the same position? It looks like he's about to try to rob Herodotus. Are you following him? I don't understand.
Here we are. This is what I called home for most of my childhood.
I take out the ball goes, I'll be back.
Came
Chickens
to
want
Samos at a
vengeance,
young
true.
age,
And no
but I
worries.
was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
Go around the house for memorabilia. So we're here because his parents died, I
It was
think.
my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
The carpet? Oh no, there's a little toy there.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. The ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond, and the world that was.
Herodotus!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodorus.
I can't believe you've come skulking back. After all this time...
Excuse me?
I should go. I'm glad you're back.
Is this your
You have
brother?
some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Stop it! This isn't helping.
We came to Samos as soon as we could after receiving your letter.
You must have swam here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly?
Oh, this
How
is
does
the
any of
fucking
this
ancient world. We don't
involve
have email.
I'm a...
She's a friend.
Oh, how nice. You went off to write and explore while making friends. And you left me here to take care of everything.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken me with you. I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where
You just
they
said you didn't
died.
want to be here.
Marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
Okay, Which way are we going? Okay. It's kind of annoying too. I'm quite a bit faster than basically any NPC I need to escort. So I need to keep like starting and stopping my movement.
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own over Theodoros and Nistor. My parents were influential here, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't the life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a woman before you feel the need to leave.
I bet that'd be true. Living in an era like this and you live at a port, seeing all the ships go off. That must have been tempting to just drop everything and leave. Considering that back then, unless you like were a wealthy landowner, what's really holding you in any one place? Well, family too, I guess.
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
I regrets, it's not your fault.
There's no point thinking about things you should have done. That doesn't help. But you're not a fighter, Herodotus. You couldn't have stopped this.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodoros, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
That's a really fucking intense way to learn how to swim. Holy shit. Hey, welcome back. Fucking almost drowned and then got scared out of the water by his little brother.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodoros was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
Cultists.
Watch out!
Alright, where are the rest of them? Herodotus says you shouldn't be directly behind him while I'm thrusting through him with a spear. There we go. Theodorus.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodorus would know.
Stay close.
Followers of Ares here.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
Either outcome is favorable for us. No.
Was it Theodorus?
We can't. Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
Gods cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here, on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships, docking, groups of people you haven't seen before?
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
She's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course.
Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
That bug that flew across on the screen scared me. I thought it was a bug on my computer for a second. Oh, I didn't even notice it.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodorus and Mr. both know nothing?
Why, are they both your brothers?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
Level up, nice. Look how nice my spear looks on my back. I don't know why they turned it all broken again for the final cutscenes. How to the center of Devotee Sanctuary. Over here. Boys, center of Devotee Sanctuary. Let's go over there. And for recognition's purposes?
That was too close.
I guess? I still think it's weird that Deimos recognized it, because he was a baby when he went off the mountain. I don't completely understand that reaction too, that she gave him the spear and he just broke down. Yeah, it definitely looked like he remembered it. But he was literally a baby swaddled in cloth when he went off the mountain. I don't know how he remembers it. For a second, I thought it was going to be... Because Cassandra said that Marini was able to share visions through the spear. And I thought that they'd like show him some visions of his childhood so that he knew that everything they said was true. And maybe that's the case. But you think they would have like actually portrayed that in the scene. And it just kind of looked like he grabbed it and started crying. Like, immediately. So yeah, I don't know. But I guess that's the only thing that makes sense, that he did recognize it. He definitely knew about it, because when we saw him on the battlefield, he said that we were just a mercenary. Oh no, I think he said it on the line, that we were just a mercenary with a broken spear. Are you kidding? That's not even parkour, that is suicide. There's barely any parkour in this game. Most of the stuff I do is probably just considered suicide. Oh yeah, parkour is super cool though. I wish I could do parkour. Damn it, I need to go up this way. Okay, we're pretty close, it looks like. I'm gonna bet that the older brother is pulling the strings here. He probably tried to kill his younger brother. I bet it's something along the lines of that he's afraid that Herodotus is coming back to claim like whatever money his parents left him. You know, I don't know if I have a fear of heights. I feel like I've looked over high places and it hasn't bothered me that much. But at the same time, I remember working in construction the first few times I went and having a lot of trouble on the ladders that we'd use. Maybe I just have a healthy, normal fear of heights.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that thing I didn't want to say. Alright. But you're missing out. The killing is the best part. You're looking this way, aren't you? No, you're not. I love that they just stand with their backs to the doorway every time. Go to my stealth gear. Can I make this look better? I don't like the shirt. It's not bad. The hat doesn't really go with it. Can I get like a better colored hood? Oh, it's a little too dark. Yeah, it's a little too dark too. These don't look too bad. They don't exactly go with it. But... Hey, there we go. There we go. That one goes with it. Oh, look at that. 3 guys lined up, ready to get stabbed. Alright, you keep screaming. I'll just, stab everybody. Oh, you would've lived! Well, for a second.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You were right to suggest we look here. But they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
Could you imagine being able to... Well, I mean, it's not that weird. Imagine reading something and being able to tell... Yeah, you know what? This sounds like this author.
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
But I guess if you read a lot, you could probably do that. It wouldn't be that different from, like, looking at an artwork and seeing the art style, right? I feel like I read a decent amount, but I don't think I could do that for almost any artist. Or author. Your mom used to be able to do that? That's really interesting. Does your mom read a lot? Speaking of which, I need a new book, because I now have an Audible. That's an arm.
They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing.
There's just missing. She used to read a ton. Ooh.
These coins aren't like
That's interesting. I've never... Nobody in my family is really much of a reader.
They're Persian.
As long as you don't consider, like, the Bible, anyway.
Thank you. I won't forget.
Yeah, I've been able to tell with authors and their styles, but it's more themes that they write. So one author who writes gay romances, Love Simon, was one of hers. Oh, okay, and I was just always as dramatic in an unnecessary way. So it's less of how they use words, it's more the concepts they talk about and write about. See, I feel like I don't know any author's works, and like the author that I know the most books for is probably Rick Riordan with Percy Jackson, and maybe I could tell his style, apart from others. But there's also the thing that I only know the way he writes that series. I've read like the Red Pyramid series, but that was a really long time ago, and I feel like in the same series, they stay very, very, not stagnant, similar in their writing style. I wonder if, like, once they swap to a completely different series, if the author would write differently. Probably not overly differently. But at that point, like, if an author wrote both a romance and then, like, later just an action-adventure, then the concepts aren't similar, but you'd probably still pick up on the same verbal usage of words and same themes for sure. Maybe morals in the characters. Because I know that there's like some verbal tickets that seems really weird to me. Like, you read the first book of the Sufficiently Advanced Magic. That one, I feel like I could tell a little bit his style just because of the way he... The thing that I was complaining about before, the fact that he like uses stuff in between conversations, like he scratched his chin, he folded his arms, stuff like that. He does that a lot. He gets better at it, but like that's still like a key thing that I'd associate with that author, I think. But then I don't know, like I feel like I don't have a wide enough range of authors to know if maybe that's not more a common thing, really, in that particular genre or stuff. Samos is in danger. I want to hear your theory.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Yeah, there's a ton of authors used, and I feel like they could really push that tone even with different concepts. Right. I think I could do it with Cassandra Clare, and at least I could at one point I could. Well, you read like almost all her books. So I could see her being comparable to me with Rick Riordan.
If Persia is involved,
it's interesting. I don't know. I'd never really considered that.
They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes. Other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
I don't know. Shit, I wasn't paying enough attention. Hey, hold on one second. I need to see. Gonna get food. Beer B. Okay. No worries. There's your master. Because I don't want to fuck this up and leave him with even less family. Odyssey Sanctuary. The lair. That the Persians are responsible for everything and one of his brothers is helping them. Holding a grudge against you, you have to point out. So Mester is apparently the culprit from what the stuff said. Which sucks, because he was the nice one.
It's Maester. He brought the followers of Ares here to help Persia.
I was afraid you'd say that. But I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Rahmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
Alright, doesn't matter. I need to find a new book to read. I did finish Dune, and because I'm getting my Audible thing. I think tomorrow, I think, is the first of the month, or the day after. I need to find a new book to read. Dunes was really good. I don't know if I'm ready to dive into the second book of Dunes though. Just because Dunes, I actually legitimately think that Dunes is a really good book. Mayuna, you'd probably enjoy it. But man, I feel like adult literature just seems so fucking dry sometimes. And it got very interesting, like, once you got past the setup portion. But there's a lot of mysticism and stuff involved in it, and I feel like... Again, it was that whole thing where it's like, I've only read young adult fiction. So moving to adult fiction, there's a lot less, like, comedy to break things up, there's a lot less jokes, and... there's still an interesting story there, but it's very dry. Not bland, just something that I feel like if I read that whole series back to back, I'd start to feel like it was bland. Which is kind of weird. Oh, there's a bit of a load right there. How did you like it? I could see that. That kind of why I just read romance mostly. Especially if adult fiction, you just follow along with the romance a lot better than straight fantasy. I followed along with it just fine. I just feel like I don't know what to compare it to. It's such a weird feeling, to be honest. But I will say it's a good book. The story is really good, and I think you'd love the world, especially once they get to like the native people of that world. The native people of the world of Dunes are really fucking interesting, and they're definitely the type of people that you'd like, especially with all of them being like desert people. And I would recommend it. I just don't know if I'm ready to dive into the next one. Even though I am really interested in taking the next one, I might just dive into it. Because on the other hand, I don't know what else I'd read right now. I don't have any other books like on queue that I want to read.
Why have you not left already?
That's enough. Put away your disdain for me for one moment and listen. We found where the followers of Ares were hiding. And we know who they're working for.
And who is that?
Oh, I think I just forgot to... Well, I'll say more after this.
To take over Samos.
Because I don't want to actually miss anything important again.
That can't be. We aim to free Samos from control of this war, but we never spoke of giving it to the Persians.
Then he kept that part from you.
I'll find out on my own.
Theodorus!
I know you care deeply for your brother, but this isn't finished.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistur, and the others too.
I guess Mistor knows we want to him. Where's the others?
Oh shit. Yep, just knock everybody away. Oh my god, she's a goddamn tornado with that move. Herodotus, what are you doing here? Ow. You fucking slapped me. There we go.
Where would he be?
I don't know. Okay. Here is on Samos Island. Oh, well, this is the island. But yeah, no. The book was really good. I actually finished it maybe 2 weeks ago. And I only haven't brought it up because... well, I don't know. I guess I forgot. I think the weekend that we finished it too, we didn't get to see each other, so I didn't get to tell you about it back then. But I legitimately think it's a really good book. The world building is really, really well done. Story-wise, it was very strong. Like really, I can't say anything bad about the book. It's just that you know what I can compare it to? Metro. When I read the first Metro book after playing Metro Exodus. The Metro book was very interesting too, but that was again another adult fiction book. And it's just a very... especially Metro more so, because Metro had some very like sad themes. So it's that thing where it's like the book gets so real that it almost gets... not exactly dry, but... maybe that's it. It's just so real that it's almost too real for me. Like, it gets to that point where it's like, it starts to make me think about, like, how shit life is in general, and I kind of don't want that. And heavy. Yeah, that's a better word for it than dry. And that's probably where maybe this one less so, because Metro, I put aside and I was like, I'm going to come back to this. I never went back to Metro, and that's actually one I considered recently going back to. But I'd have to reread it, because it's been so fucking long before I could tackle the second book. I want to say that Dune leans in that direction, but not as much. Like Dune, I do legitimately want to read the next book. Metro, I put it to the side and I said maybe I'll read the next book, and I haven't yet. But Dune is definitely in that direction, but nowhere near as far in. It's a very heavy book. There's a lot of politics to it, and that makes it maybe a little bit on the drier side. But once you get past that, because that's all world building, really. Once you're past that, like the story itself is really interesting. The characters are really interesting. The way they're handling the situation they were in is very interesting, and the plot against them is very complex and well done. It's an interesting read. If you were still doing any kind of audiobook and you don't have anything else to read, I'd highly recommend that one. It's just definitely feel like I need like a comedy or something before I jump into the next book. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I might just end up jumping into it, but I might look into the bookstore to see if I see anything else that is on the young adult section that I might be able to unwind with before hitting up the next book. In the eastern part of the Persian Bay Pirate Coast Camp. I don't know, it's a really weird one, because usually when it comes to stories I like, I'm just raring to dive into the next one. And I do want to dive into the next one, but I feel like I need a break before then. See your comment on The Witcher. I don't think I did, actually. Oh, wait, have you considered checking out The Witcher? Oh, yeah, okay, I see. I've actually considered it, but I've heard that... Oh my god, Herodotus. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever had somebody jump on Phobos. What the fuck? Dude, that was weird. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I forgot you were coming with me. Usually the NPCs will just fucking disappear and appear where I'm going. Or get their own horse. I've heard that The Witcher's bad. That's really the only reason I haven't looked into it yet. I've heard that The Witcher deviates a lot from the games, and that for most people, the games are considered to have a vastly better story than the books. And apparently even the creator of Witcher says, yeah, no, if you like the game, that's a completely different story. Like, the games are based off of the book very loosely. And as far as what I've heard from people say, it's like, yeah, no, the games are the far better, more well-known version of the story than the books. They're more popular in general. And people that have gone to read the books haven't enjoyed them story-wise all that much. But I don't know, maybe those are just the game fanatics. Well, they're selling like crazy right now, probably because of the show. Because you have to imagine the people that are seeing the show, a lot of them aren't gamers too. So they probably jumped on the books real fast to see where the story came from. But I think the show is closely based off of the game too. And the games got a really... Did you know that the games became the biggest selling games on Steam the month that the show came out? After being out for like 7 years? Like, there was a spike in sales and then gaming on it. Like, the hours played on it jumped up too. Which I guess makes sense, but it's kind of crazy. They have been for months, but yeah, no, I'm not saying to check it out because of the games. More just for the books themselves because they seemed interesting. I don't know. I have to look into them more, because that's what I've been judging them off. Not even just because I liked the game all that much. Like I liked it. I never finished the game either, but I've just heard that that the game is the better version of the story in general, and that the books weren't all that great. They just happened to inspire a really good game. But I don't know. I need to look up reviews. That's something I haven't looked up. Reviews of the book. Let me make it nighttime before I jump in here. But it's definitely one I've considered. I just heard that from like quite a few people, and so I didn't end up really considering it for the most part. But yeah, I need to look up reviews for sure. To get closer.
I need to stay hidden.
What the fuck can't I? Oh, I killed almost everybody soft mode. There we go. You know that the Witcher dude actually really dislikes the games too, apparently? The guy who wrote the books? Like, he actively tries to disassociate the games from the books. I thought it was interesting. I don't know the full... I was watching a video about that a while back. I can't remember exactly what it said, but apparently he just doesn't really care for the video games at all. Think about it, you're overloaded and cannot run, dismantle, or sell items to reduce your inventory. Oh shit. Okay, let me check this. It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh, that's fair. I can't say I'm incredibly invested with the story in general, but just saw it Hyped up for ages. Yeah. Dismantle this. Yeah, I have no clue. It's definitely one I should probably look into just to see. Because I know it is popular. Is that an adult fiction book, though? Get rid of some of these. I'm not going to do all of them. Sci-fi fantasy, so it's genre. That makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot of sense, knowing the little bit I do from the game. It's got to be an adult book. Okay, I just wanted to get rid of enough so that I can actually walk. Shoes. I don't think I have anywhere near as many shoes. And is that everything? Yeah, there we go. Lead Theodorus to Herod. Oh, can you climb up this cliff? I doubt it. Oh, you're already up here.
You should be safe now. Where is Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodorus.
Seems you were right. I thought Mistor and I wanted the same thing. But he was just using me.
It hurts he did this. I know.
I've treated you terribly. You just remind me of everything I didn't get to do. And of the past.
No.
But you didn't deserve it.
Samos should thank the gods. They have someone like you fighting for them.
They'll know of all you did here. We may have lost one brother today, but we found each other again.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to.
You know, I wonder.
I need to know why he did this.
Oh, confront Mistor. Where is he? Oh, he's that way. You know what? I wonder. I think Nick has read the Witcher series. I wonder how he likes it. It's kind of surprising that he never brought that up. Is it just him, or does he have friends? Oh my god, Icarus is already on him. Look at my bird. I was about to say, I think I was supposed to beat him up and not kill him. It looked like I killed him. I feel my friend read the Witcher series. I think he really liked it. Also, they said that it was a good series.
Okay, you got me.
I might need to look into it.
Do this after everything our family did for you.
If anything, it's at least a different story from what I've heard from the game, so it'll be new.
Was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
Unfortunate
I can't
accident.
trust anything you say.
Why trick Theodorus into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodorus was more than willing.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes, people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Oh, fuck.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
Naval battle. Banana. Is that my ship? How the hell did my ship get here? Kazania Fishing Village. Shit, there's 4 of them. There's a viewpoint somewhere, and I kinda want it. I kinda want it. Has read it and he said he liked it, but not all of it is translated? You think it's been a bit since he's read them? I thought the Witcher series was really old. Ah, man, I'd be kind of surprised if it wasn't all translated by now. I think it's written by like a Norwegian dude though, right? That's why it hasn't been translated? Alright.
Get in position to sail!
Hands all yours, Commander.
Okay, let's take out the one in the corner.
It's up to us.
Sails!
Look there! Salve!
Lower the oars!
These are pretty strong ships, so I need to be careful.
Ready! Release! Right! Loose spears! Ready! Spears!
And ram him again! Okay. Keep this one there.
Increase speed! Here we go! I need action!
Damn, I got a good fire blast on them. Okay, I need to get to that other ship and board it. This is why I left this boat here. I needed to keep it as a health reserve. Come on, get up. I need to put on my freaking melee fighting outfit too. God, it's weird how much of a difference this makes. Did I accidentally change my bow? Not doing as much damage as I used to. God, my lieutenants are good now. They used to die a lot on me when I came onto ships. Let me get that one too. That gave me a full ship regen, I think. And 2 of these ships are really messed up already, so I should be okay. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, that one's down. And have kind of driven them away from the other ship that was helping them. Shit. I'm hurting still, though. Okay. I need to take these.
Light your weapons! Let's see what they make of.
Ooh!
Well, Commander, we leave to sail another day.
I probably should. Oh no, I got half my health back. No, my health is regenning because I'm not in combat right now. So I don't need to board these ships. Yeah, that other one probably could have messed me up pretty bad if it had showed up here. But I attacked the one that was farthest on the left, and this one didn't get aggroed. Looked it up, and yeah, it seems like these books were written in the 90s. Might have been obscure for them to have been noticed till somewhat recently. That actually would make sense, because I think the reason the author doesn't like the games is because he signed over the rights to the games without really getting too much money for them, because he didn't expect the games to do all that well. And from what I heard, he actually sued CD Projekt Red to get more money from them after the second game. And they did actually give him money, which is kind of nice. They didn't really drag out that process, and apparently gave him what he deserved, which is really nice of them. Damn, they can't even move. There they go. Easy. There we go. Oh shit, that really sucks, right? Because he didn't expect it to like really make that much money. So he gave over the rights to CD Projekt Red, the studio that makes Witcher, pretty cheaply, like very cheaply when he first did it. And the games blew up. Yeah, the Netflix series did blow up the Witcher. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, the Netflix series definitely has brought it back into the limelight quite a bit. I really need to look at that series again. I watched the first like half of an episode with Mayuna when it came out. Seemed really almost low budget in the beginning, but I hear it's done really fucking well, so I don't know, maybe I need to check it. Because yeah, the games are better than the books for sure, even after the show. But why wouldn't you by default expect them to do all and get the money up front? I have no clue. I guess he just I imagine that it was the same thing on Studio Projekt Red, because like I feel like new games are a very like risky venture, and I think for CD Projekt Red, the Witcher series was the thing that made them. So they were probably unknown back when they first got the rights for The Witcher. So back then, they probably neither side really expected them to do as well as they did.
Should have made an offering to Poseidon before leaving.
Oh, I can make him an offering, all right.
What? Next time, let's get a boat. Look, Cassandra.
Just throw over the boat.
In the hotter nights in Catalonia, I used to lay down on the roof and fall asleep under the stars.
I always thought of them as something the gods created to guide us. Choose to find our way. You?
It doesn't matter.
Ah, come on, tell me.
Well, to me, there are hundreds of small suns very far away.
Okay, there's no way that's what she thought.
Now that is a story.
I told you it didn't matter.
You may be surprised to know that many share your theory.
I guess we'll never know.
Did the Greeks actually consider the stars to be the same as the sun? I didn't actually know that theory was that old. Not that it's a theory anymore, but I didn't know that it was such an old thought. Sorry, I was listening to what they were saying, but oh yes, my friend who loves The Witcher said the series was good enough for him to look forward to the second season. Yeah, the first episode was alright, but I did hear it got a lot better. Another one we need to watch is Castlevania. It's really funny, actually. That one's getting a new series, right? Or not a new series, a new season, right? Man, I'm curious about it. I've never liked the games. The games are like Metroidvanias, and they're really not my style. But I have heard good things about Castlevania. And apparently, the guys that did Castlevania, I don't know what the connection is. I think they're also some of the same producers that are going to be working on Blizzard series, the Diablo and the Overwatch series. So I'm kind of curious to see who the people that are making that are, what they came up with for the first thing they did. The main character's sarcastic dumbass, and I love him. Oh, have you been watching it? My friend's trying to get me to watch that too. I finally looked into it today, and it's good. I don't know if it's worth all the hype, but the comedy is great. Bro, I didn't even know there was a game. Dude, the Castlevania is one of the biggest games in the Metroidvania genre. Like, those are classic games, and I hate them all. I don't like them. I don't. But yeah, they're very old games that started like in the 90s, and they got it. Netflix turned them into a TV series. I actually heard no hype around Castlevania. I never hear any hype until I watch anything. I've heard quite a bit of hype, but mostly from people who played the games and have enjoyed the show. But it's apparently a good show, and I mean that means that the show is good. I just didn't really know much about it, so I didn't look into it. But I've heard it's done really well for sure. Twitter has so many people hyping it up, and I'm also on K-pop Twitter. Only 1% follows mentioned it. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely filter out some of the hype for it, I'm sure.
Samos is safe.
You know what I watched recently on Netflix? I watched that Beastars show because Netflix kept suggesting it to me, and I didn't know what to watch. And it is, God, man. I watched it, and I watched it while I was playing Animal Crossing the first weekend. Random question. Oh, I love Beastars for some reason. I can't say I'm huge on it. I did watch the whole season though, but only because it was that kind of. Honestly, I watched the whole season because to me, Beastars feels like it feels like a very kinky, angsty version of Zootopia. Like the plot is literally Zootopia if you made it like PG-18 or something. And you involved a lot of weird romance, sex stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say I love it. I don't even know if I can say I like it all that much. But I did watch the whole thing just because I was sitting there like making comparisons. I'm like, you took a lot of this straight out of Zootopia, and then just made it super angsty. Maybe I can see it. Like Twitter's insane about that. Oh, Beastars. Why does somebody here reply in the comments with gifs of K-pop dancers? Jesus fuck. Wait, to what? To the Castlevania stuff or to Beastars? Like Twitter insane about that one. I can see that. It's fucking Insta about it, and yes, it really is. No, it's a literally everything. Oh, okay. Just in general, no K-pop people will use it. Oh, okay, I got you. I mean, I guess it's got to be similar to why people use memes on everything, right? Oh shit, I didn't even listen to what he said. I think he just doesn't want to go back though now, right? Let me see if I got a new quest. Oh no. Damn, I feel bad I missed out on his final quest. Oh well. Let's go do this one. General. No, similar to all people just do that to flex or whatever and piss people off. At least these memes are relevant to whatever's being covered though. Like legit people just comment dancing people and I'm like, what? Is it like a hype thing? Like you comment people dancing because it's people hyped up? I don't know, that's the only thing I could consider. But yeah, Beastars is a weird one. And I know it's gotten a lot of hype recently. But the whole premise... I also think that Beastars is so weirdly written because none of it makes sense. And, like, granted, I think it's going for, like, an anime style, and not everything in anime makes all that much sense. But the plot holes in Beastars just seem so big to me. Because, like, one of the things that gets me, and I guess it's a bit of a spoiler if you haven't watched it, but it's just a silly thing anyway. At one point, the main protagonist has to go save another character in a gang's like house, and this guy's an 18-year-old. He's a fucking 18-year-old that goes to college. I don't think he's even 18. He's like 17 or something. And he literally on foot runs into this building that's completely guarded by gang members with guns, and just punches his way to the girl he's trying to save. And nobody thinks to pull a gun on him. And it's a whole like 15-minute ordeal of him running down hallways, beating people up on staircases, and just plowing through all these people. And there's no inclination that he's any kind of special like warrior type character. He's literally just a high schooler. And man, that was just weird. I think the only reason it got so big was because we were tired of it, and then it just blew up. Oh, wait, I'm a little behind. No, because I saw them under coronavirus first, and I'm like, bro, there's a time of what? So big because locals were tired of it, and then it just blew up. That's weird. That's the Yakuza equivalent for Beastars. The gang that he fought. Yeah, I think so. And there's a whole thing of the high schoolers have access to like a black market that's like weirdly close to their high school, and they can just walk in anytime they want. Nobody asks anything. It's just, God, man, there's a lot of weird plot in that. A lot of weird plot armor. But I mean, I watched the whole season, so it's entertaining if nothing else. But yeah, I have no clue about the K-pop stuff. I really need to diversify my Twitter more, honestly. Because I only have like game stuff and some art stuff on there. I don't really follow anything on shows.
Let's keep out of sight.
Which I probably should. Maybe some stuff on animes. Oh, speaking of animes, man, you need to catch up on Hero Academia. The recent episode, I just caught up on the last 4 this morning. They were really cute. They're like in a filler arc right now. Which usually I'd be annoyed about, but it's a really good filler arc. Or they're doing like a school, what do you call it? A school festival? Like those festivals Japanese schools do? And it's all about trying to get the girl they saved in the last arc to become more comfortable. The little girl. It's so cute. Yeah, I follow Artisan Troy Baker, and just that. Don't keep K-pop. Don't get K-pop into your feed. Don't. Oh yeah, no, I know that one spreads real quick. Meet Socrates in the cemetery of Athens. Is there a reason this gate is this the cemetery of Athens? This looks like a freaking fortress. What the hell? Where am I? Is this the outer wall of Athens? This is the outer wall of Athens. I guess the gates are still closed. Is the fight with the Spartans still going on? It's kind of weird. I wonder what the war with Sparta is how it's working out. Because we've killed 2 of Athens' leaders now. And we killed one of the leaders of Sparta. It feels like that's almost secondary at this point.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain.
I didn't actually think you were the type to believe in the gods. Bro, literally the dancer thing they're called fan cams. It's so dumb. Literally one post could be my dad died today, and the reply stream this, stream that. Rip. Maybe if they did this, none of it would follow fan cams. And I just hate it. It's not like that anymore. Thank fuck, at least from what I see. But it's so out of hand. Only people I see use it are like kids to 16-year-olds. Wait. Literally the dancer thing they're called fan cams. What do you mean? What do you mean stream? Like they're telling them to stream shows? They did this. I don't get it. Why would they send dancing videos to serious posts like that? Is it supposed to be just a joke? Where are we going, Socrates?
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Cassandra, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
Who's better?
If only he had shared his burden.
I don't know, either it could be a joke, it could be people being legit assholes. Honestly, I wouldn't worry about it too much, just ignore them. That's the best you can do. Yeah, it seems weird, but the internet's a weird place, I guess.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his
Maybe
duty
Leaf would
and
know.
died on the battlefield.
She's big on K-pop stuff too.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
I heard Cleon was found on the beach. Massacred, no less.
It was no worse than
Some of
what
those
he
things
would
I
have
can
done to
explain
his
better
own
in person.
people.
I
had
gotcha.
to follow through.
That's just
Either
weird
way,
internet meme
let him
stuff.
spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
I wonder if Marini and everybody is back at the house. If we went back to Sparta. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know if I could actually find that house. That's just the content, it's just pointless shenanigans and jokes to not be taken seriously. Okay. I mean, maybe the people that they posted onto, too, are also K-pop people, and maybe it's funny to them.
Well, this has
So.
supplied me with plenty of
Oh,
new
no.
material for my next play.
Remember how Cassandra took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see. That would suit a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, to progress, to Athens. To us!
To us, who have persisted through everything, and to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
So I guess this wraps up the Athens story. Man, I still feel like Phoebe didn't deserve to die. Like, I almost feel like that was a pointless death. You remember. Moving forward. Okay, what is this one? Back to Herodotus. These are all the finale quests, I guess. Or it's just kind of cleaning up the loose ends. Are you back in Somos? Where are you? Shit, I don't know where he is. To the east. 7,000 miles away. It was just for drama, especially now that we got to the end. Yeah, her death didn't really mean much of anything. Feels bad, man. What is Samos? Specifically the island behind Samos. Why am I heading here now? During the Peloponnesian War, there were some cases of cannibalism observed. They were a consequence of the siege of Potidia. You have many save slots. Make use of them if you're worried about choosing poorly. Ah, true. Discover the world. As you explore ancient Greece, you'll discover historical sites. Once found, you can read more about them. From the map. God's time. And I was okay. Call my ship over here. Though honestly, I probably could just ride one of these over there pretty quickly. Let's see if I don't break this one. Because these ships go surprisingly fast. Break it. No. No, I want this one to live. God damn it. Even the people in this game can catch sharks better than I can in Animal Crossing. I just want sharks for my aquarium. That's all I want. I don't know where the sawfish went either that I caught. I put it in my aquarium. I didn't see it in there when I was running around looking for Nick. I was hoping he'd end up in the tank with my swordfish, so that my swordfish wasn't going around in circles by himself. But no. Oh shit, that's my boat over there. I thought there was an island next to here. Oh god, I could have just warped to it if I knew it was my boat. Hello, friends. Sorry, I gotta lift you guys outside of a dock.
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think
we
it
have.
may be time I set off on my own.
What? You're leaving?
I knew it'd happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take
It's
some
gonna be
getting used
weird,
to.
man.
Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go.
Excuse me, friends aren't allowed to leave. No! Friendship means I keep you here forever. Lead her artist to the Port of Piraeus? Where the fuck is that? That's so far away! Jesus, man, why can't you ever tell me to drop you off at the next island over? You wanna go to Attica? What's so great about Attica? Shit, dude. I don't know what to tell you. There's fucking... This is not a fucking easy place to get to. Do any of these islands have a dock right next to a warp point? Like, seriously, come on. This sucks. This is probably the closest. Why are my friends leaving? Honestly, I did think that was what was going to happen when I took him back to his home island, though. I'm surprised he's leaving in another direction. Oh, boy. Man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I hate being essential. You should just not go. You'll still get paid. Have a lot of people been showing up to work? Actually, I meant to ask. Being not essential, but have to go in anyway. True, even worse. Have a lot of people been taking advantage of the whole thing where they don't have to go? There are only a few people who took the 30? The white folk need their coffee. Apparently they do. It's a drug. There are only a few... Do you mean there's only a few people that are going, or only a few people that are not going? The $3 extra an hour was so tempting. Was too tempting. Oh, they're paying you $3 extra an hour for being there? Okay, that's pretty nice, actually. I mean, you deserve more, but it's nice that they're doing a little bit extra. I heard that somebody, I don't know who, apparently somebody's husband, I saw on Twitter, their company is doing the same thing. It's like, yeah, if you don't want to show up, you'll still get full pay. But if you do show up, they're getting time and a half. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, damn, that is incentive to go to work. Holy shit. $3 extra isn't quite as good, but I mean, that's still definitely something for sure.
I should be extra careful in this area.
That's fucking incentive as fuck, right? I thought $5 would have enticed more, but eh. Oh, are you kidding? $20 would have enticed more. Anything more would have been better, but I'm glad they're doing something at least, because I know a lot of places, if they're offering to pay you for not being there, they don't care enough to pay you more for being there. Though, to be honest, I do wonder how many places would just not pay extra, because at that point, again, like we were saying the first day that we found out about it, why would anybody go? You do. You deserve that. That's exactly what you deserve.
Ready for departure! Commander on board! Ship me on!
Yeah, no, it's awesome that they're doing this. People shit on Starbucks, but they do alright. I'm glad they do. I kind of was shitting on them a while back too, because it didn't seem like they were doing all that great, but they're doing good right now, it seems, for the virus.
Start rowing! Get that sail down!
Have you asked to transfer yet? I can't remember when you said you were going to do that. Or are you waiting for the virus stuff to cool down? Store by store goes, it can get a little hairy, but my store's pretty alright. That's good at least. I'm glad. That is a tiny boat. I kind of want to break it in half. Oh, I'm going to miss the dock.
Ready yours! Faster! Hang on tight! Let's dock!
Yeah, all the Starbucks are closed around my area. I sent my managers to talk to here. Oh, I got you. So not the other stores aren't doing the same stuff? I guess they're handling that store by store then. Right, right. That's understandable. Oh. Oh, I got you. That's interesting.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, a cult.
I'm amazing. Yes, I am pretty fucking great.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't. Which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember.
Just come and order everything on the menu just for you. I drive like right by your house every day. Oh, I didn't know that either actually. Sponsor decide the symposium, our trip to Samos. I'm covering Atlantis, which is pretty fucking cool.
But I'm not sure anything will ever match Atlantis.
To think, we're some of the only people to know of its existence, of your true father.
Which you promised you'd keep to yourself.
Of course, of course.
You may be leaving, but I'll find you if I have to.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
Thuri.
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
You know what? I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
Both times are ideal coffee times, yes. Any time is an ideal coffee time. I could use a coffee right now. Oh, I could use ice cream right now. Man, I could use lots of sweets. I want sweets. Herodotus, I'm sorry that you're leaving me.
And many unknowns on our horizon.
Oh, I guess he's done. Shit. Is that it then? I have no other story to do. Yeah, I think the only other story stuff is to kill all the cultists. And finish the spear. Which I need to kill all the cultists to do. Air of Memories. Characters. The Lightning Bringer. Andros. The Bright One. What? He's currently one level above me. He's on the island of Andros. Isn't that where I upgraded my spear? They were never abundant when the Serapis roamed. Seen him, the Lightning Bringer, rampage around the Greek world. Part of Serapis Bay. Huh. Okay, well, I think that's where I have to leave it for now. Because I mean, technically it's still early, but I want to take a bit of a break, and I might stream a little Monster Hunter with Nick later. I don't know if that's actually happening, but if anything, if not, I'll probably just be playing some Animal Crossing. But yeah, next time, which I guess maybe Tuesday, either Tuesday or tomorrow. I don't know. It'll just depend on what. I still haven't decided what else I'm gonna stream. But once I do decide either this or that, we'll come back and do this, and we're gonna start doing the DLC quests. And there's two of them. There's an Atlantis quest, and there's supposed to be a Leonidas quest, I think. Or maybe not even Leonidas. It's somebody else having to do with, like, the first Hidden Blade. Because apparently the Hidden Blades were a thing back before Bayek. So I don't know. But we'll see. I don't know if it's a case of having to do this first and then the other quest unlocks. But, yeah, I'm excited for that. I know... Thanks for the stream, 6 for stream. I won't know it was close. Oh, right. But yeah, thank you too for being here. I'm glad you were here for the finale, even if it wasn't all that much of a finale. It was just kind of a few cutscenes. But yeah, we'll come back, and hopefully the Atlantis stuff will be really cool. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for now, I go. Later, everybody.